So we are going to talk about different things today, but first the Mac. Since I returned the maxed out 16-inch M3 Max to Apple, got a full refund, I've been thinking of what kind of Mac I should get next. Maybe a cheaper one, since the maxed out is a pretty expensive machine over here. As we have seen in other videos I've done on this channel, even a cheap MacBook Air is perfectly capable of producing music and can handle actually many of the projects I do. But it needs to be a laptop because I want to take it with me to the cabin and stuff, places like that when the summer comes now. So I've been looking at the M3 MacBook Air. It seems like actually a really good deal for what it is, at least in the Apple landscape. It would probably handle everything I throw at it, even video editing. If you haven't seen the thing, there is a company called Svalt. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly, but they have made this combined stand and cooling block. I can put in a picture here so that you can get better cooling on these laptops when you use them docked on your desktop. So this stand is kind of made like a block so that the CPU part on the back of the Mac connects with this block. Will make it so that the computer won't throttle if you do heavy work on it. So especially for people using MacBook Air, because those are passively cooled, they don't have fans. Let's say if you export videos from your MacBook Air, it will throttle, or if you play some games, I don't know, it will also throttle. So if you have this little thing, you can perhaps prevent that. And you can also add a fan. You can, for example, add a Noctua fan to it. It looks really cool. This other YouTube channel, Max Tech, have tested this in a recent video, so you should go on YouTube and check it out if you want. But that's something I would like to test actually. I would like some more performance than the MacBook Air. I don't want to be stuck with 4 performance cores. So I did look at the 14-inch MacBook Pro. Almost decided to actually go for one of the maxed out 14-core M3 Max 14-inch because it's a little bit smaller than the 16-inch. I have tried the 16-inch on this channel. While the 16-inch is a really nice computer, it is big. So, but I mean, if you use it as a desktop replacement or something like that, that's no problem. Yeah, it's maybe a little bit too big and heavy, so I actually wanted to go for the 14-inch because the 14-inch still has the Pro features and the 2 performance cores extra I don't really need. So yeah, I actually almost pressed the order button on it until I saw something on a retailer here in Norway. So when you buy technology here in Norway, computers, things like that, and you buy it over the internet, meaning in no physical store, you always by law have 14 days of regret time. So if I, let's say, buy a laptop and I regret buying it, it doesn't matter what kind of reason. You don't have to have a reason. You can return it to the retailer and you will get a full refund. This retailer then will put the product up for sale again for a discount. I found a retailer that had the 16-inch M3 Max MacBook Pro on a discount. Someone have returned it within 2 weeks. It was a pretty significant discount. If you buy the maxed out 16-inch here in Norway, the price is $5,630, and the discounted one, the price there was $4,500. So this is a discount of $1,130. That is pretty significant. So even if I looked at the MacBook Air or the 14-inch MacBook Pro, when you, let's say, if you add 1 terabyte of storage on the MacBook Air, it gets quite expensive. And especially the 14-inch as well, it was up there $3,000-4,000 anyway, new from Apple. So this was the best deal I could find. And yes, I know I'm not one of these people that, yeah, you can buy this for $5,000 and you save money. No, you use $5,000. So it's like you can see ads for something like, okay, this costs $3,000, but it used to cost $5,000, so you saved $2,000. No, you don't. You don't save $2,000. You pay $3,000. But yeah, compared to the new price, it's pretty significant. So I decided to order that one. I'm pretty happy about that, and it's getting delivered any day now. So I didn't really plan to go back to a fully fledged Mac again, but or not. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I am in the process of organizing things. If you look at this space, this is not really a space for a big enough space for a computer nerd. So you can see here, it's like this. It's not really that much. So, and I have a lot of computers, and here is the door. It's like I can move here. Here's my camera, speaker, synthesizer, and it's like here. This is the room, okay? So I need to optimize this as good as possible because, yeah, look here. I actually have a ThinkPad and I have this connected here to my second screen here. So I use that at work. I have my desktop PC on the floor. Sorry about that. My plan is to have my desktop PC here, and I'm going to have a kind of a Thunderbolt dock here. So I'm going to have a Thunderbolt cable here. So I will have the gaming PC over here, and I will have the laptop or on top of the gaming PC or in the front here, and I will also have my work PC on top here. So when I'm at my normal day job at work, I will just take the Thunderbolt cable, plug it into the work PC, everything comes up here, and I can have the Mac laptop on the table here or something if I need to do some private things when I have a break. The tower on my gaming PC is pretty big. It's a fractal design thing. So I actually want to resize this one to maybe some kind of mini ETX build, and just have that one placed on top here, and I can just take the Thunderbolt cable, plug it in the PC I'm using. I've been thinking about KVM switches, but I think actually a Thunderbolt dock would be a better solution for me because I move my computers that much. So I can get this nest fixed up, get the cables going over here, and get everything working. So that's the plan. It's a bit of logistics when you are when you have a lot of computers and you want to use all of them at the same time, or something like that. If you're still watching, thank you for that. I have been doing different things on this channel. I have been doing Apple content, music production templates, some occasional PC builds, stock music promotion, a lot of things. And my idea with the channel have always been talking about things that interests me, and I mean that's different types of things. And when you have a YouTube channel, to be what people call successful, I don't know, quit my job or whatever that means, I should really just focus on one of those things. And honestly, I don't want to do that. At least not for now. I see in my statistics that most of you watching my channel are interested in the Apple content or PC related things. And I am too. I mean, I just for fun, when I had the M3 Max, I made a video about playing Diablo 4 on a Mac because it's not supposed to work, but with all of these new technologies Apple have released for emulation of Windows libraries like DirectX with game porting toolkits, you can actually play Windows games on Macs, and then people are interested in that, and that's the best performing video on my YouTube channel, and that's Apple content. And the video below that is also Apple related content. So so I should really rebrand everything to Apple. But I mean, that's not really what I want to do. So I'm going to talk about other stuff. I'm going to talk about music production. I'm going to talk about music promotion, or at least show what I'm doing, even if it's working or not. I'm going to talk about stock music. I'm going to talk about AI in music production. That's something that is going to be pretty interesting in the future, I think. Adjust my course that way. Probably lean into Apple because that's what people are interested in. That's also one of the reasons why I have Apple gear, but I like to use it as well. But it doesn't mean I won't talk about the other stuff. This channel has over 5,000 subscribers, and if you are one of them, I really appreciate it. I'm not going to nag you to subscribe to this channel. Do it if you want. If not, don't do it. But getting to that 5,000 subscriber point have been really fun, and I am not planning to quit anything. My upload schedule on this channel is going to be very irregular, probably also a lot less when we go into the summer months, but I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to answer the comments. If you want to get a hold of me, I am always trying to answer on the different social media channels If you haven't followed me, I have been doing some music promotion for almost 1.5 years. I have actually made a video talking about I am pausing my promotion for a while now because I am out of tracks. I'm just not able to produce enough tracks to keep up with the 1 month upload schedule on Spotify that you should release 1 track every month. I'm working towards it, but I'm working on other things as well. If you've been watching to the end, I really appreciate it. Thank you for following. If you have any suggestions, type them in the comments below. If not, I will see you in the next video. Take care and goodbye.